shirt. I could say this is bull shirt. So I need a shirt. I need a shirt that says this is bull shirt. And then there's a bull on the back. Good morning, guys. It is 7:11. It is Tuesday morning. And the skies, well, skies look like they're going to let loose at any minute. Any minute. Welcome into the stream. Welcome, chat. I got coffee. I'm on the front porch. We're going to make a couple stops before we're going to make one stop before we get to the barn. Cheerio. All right, yesterday, and I got glitchy. I'm glitching left and right. I don't know why I'm spinning out. Anyways, we're riding horses. Hannah was riding her horse. I did get on the horse too. But while we were riding the horse, she was on it. We heard a cat, and some of you guys were on that stream. And you know the big white triaxle tray? Because when we were taking the goats in there, we needed fresh oxygen inside as we were driving down the road. And the little hole is maybe this big. And we heard the cat. Hannah is on her horse, and she got a good visual of the area. And it turns out the little cat was sticking its head out of the trailer. And that cat has been in there for probably a week or so. Last week, at some point in time, or maybe even a little bit longer than that, I went over to the trailer and closed the back door because it was open for a little while. And I knew some rain was coming in last week. And when I closed the door, it's full of stuff. I didn't know a cat was in there. So apparently I locked the kitty cat inside the trailer for a week or a week and a half through all the heat, no food, no water. But we were able to rescue it, and we have it in the summer kitchen. So we're gonna go over to the summer kitchen, take a look at this kitty cat, see if he made it through the night. He did throw up last night, probably because he didn't eat much. He didn't eat at all, I guess, for that week. And then, you know, I overfed him. Oh, I didn't overfeed him. We just fed him. Anyways, that's where we're gonna stop first. I know, a whole week. So we're gonna go see if he's okay. We did check the Facebook marketplace, or not the marketplace, Facebook, like lost pet group search pages, all those kind of things. And we didn't find any listings that matched the cat. There was one that was close, but it was a female cat. And this is a boy cat. And after he was put inside the summer kitchen here, he became a little friendly. If he's with us. Now, when the vet opens today after the sale, I'm gonna call the vet. Kitty. 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 There he goes. Hi. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. You see how skinny he is? So here we go. Hi, kitty. Good morning. Did you have a good night in here? Oh, what happened? I'm sorry for in the trailer. I didn't mean to. I didn't know you were in there. Nothing but skin and bones. Nothing but skin and bones, bud. Hi. You gonna come up here? Meow. He says no. There we go. Hi, kitty kitty. Well, so he's definitely friendly. Would you like food? I don't know where the food's at. I don't know what the girls did with the food. The girl's in charge of doing this food thing. Oh, where did you sleep last night? Huh? Guys, I think he needs a name. His tail is very beautiful. It looks like a tail. What the girls do with all the food for you? I know. You got water here. Have you been drinking your water? Doesn't look like you touched much of it. Have you drank water? There we go. Drink some water. Good boy. I know you just want the food. I don't have any. A lemur's tail. Hi, good. What is this? What is this stuff? Hi. Oh, poor guy. He definitely needs a vet check. His eyes are anemic, so he doesn't have a lot of he's definitely anemic right now. I know. Listen, my daughter's gonna come out and feed you, or Mary's gonna come out and feed you and do the appropriate amounts of food and wet food. I was just instructed to make sure that you were alive and still with us this morning, and you are, so that's good. Hi. Drink your water. Good. I like that you're hydrating. I like that you're having water. Well, he's here. Oh, man. Oh. You're definitely not a fat cat. We can say that. You're definitely not a fat cat. I'm gonna try one more time. Come here. No? Come here. Nope. Kitty, 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 kitty. Oh. Jeff sent $50 for a cat fund. Thanks, Jeff. It's going right towards the vet bill. I'm taking them to the vet as soon as they have an opening. That was not needed, bud. I know how expensive your overalls are. Don't let Jeff fool you either. Jeff said he got a new set of overalls because the other ones stank. I think it was more likely that his other ones didn't fit anymore. Yeah, we just found him locked in the trailer. The first thing I noticed about him when I saw him, besides his body condition, but it definitely was that his eyes were sunk in, which is a classic sign of being dehydrated. Not gonna have that issue anymore, are we? I want you to be a lap cat. I want you to be a little lap cat. No, he does not want to be a lap cat. Every time I put him up there, he jumps down. Oh, hi. Mm-mm. No lap for him. All right. All right, well, that's good news. It's a good way to start the day. Ooh, rumbly grumbly in my tummy tum tum. All right, I'm going this direction. Call him Tyler. It's close to trailer. Okay, there's the pool. I think I just saw a notification for a new pool day. Open pool day next Wednesday. I'm pretty sure that's what came up on the cozy calendar. So open pool day if anybody wants to come and swim and hang out with the goats, be a little barbecue, have some food. A lot of bubbles coming out of there. We got air in the lines, guys. Air in the lines. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. She's making a sign-up genius post for you guys. Yeah, I'm thinking somebody driving by dropped them off. Thank you, Deb. Deb sent $10 super for help with the kitty. You guys are awesome. The kitty's gonna have a nice vet check today. Well, hopefully today. I don't know if they'll get in today. Good morning, guys. The pool had too much Taco Bell. Little trick I learned to let the pressure out. Get the air out of the line. There we go. That might work. All right, time to feed the Piggly Wigglies. Oh, I felt the sprinkle. Oh, Kim says somebody kept her up too late. Listen, that's not my problem. That's not my fault. Nobody forced you to stay in front of your computer playing Slither.io last night. But I tell you, we had a good time, didn't we? It was a blast. Hi, C's. It is starting to rain, guys. I knew it was coming. I just didn't think it was coming this early. Yep, it's sprinkling. Yo, really? You can't eat that. That's not for you. You're gonna lay down right in the middle of that pile and claim it as your own. You cannot do that. That's not for you, sir. That is not for you. He's over there chowing down on pig feed. Okay, well, we'll let him. Thank you, Cindy. Cindy sent a $20 $19.99 super to help for the kitty fund. I'm gonna give one more since I didn't realize that dogs were included in this diet. Apparently, dogs are, oops, yeah, got kind of in the way a little bit. Thank you, guys. Laura Lee Fayette. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Apparently they just like, now Maisie's included in the diet. Great. You guys, guess what? I don't think you can process it like the pigs. It's just going to come out in your poops. Very generous, guys. Oh man. I don't know why Maisie's not barking. It's Lori L. There we go. I didn't do well on that pronunciation. All right. Dale, also for the kitty fund, sent $20 super. Thank you. You know what you did to me yesterday? What you did to me yesterday was not nice. Tom is still a jerk. I hear a baby goat crying. I hear a baby goat crying. A different cry. What is going on? Moxie? Is that Moxie? No, who's this one? Magnolia? Magnolia's crying. Let me turn a light on. Okay, why? Why are we so vocal? Yo, girlfriend, your mom is right. Magnolia. Who's Magnolia's mom? Hi, who's Magnolia's mom? Tulip. All right, let's find Tulip. Maybe Tulip's not up here. Did Tulip escape yesterday? I had the same thing happen yesterday where mom got out. Oh, okay, that's it. We figured it out. We got to find your mom. Tulip didn't get on the trailer yesterday, did she? We didn't load Tulip up in the trailer, did we? Tulip! Come on. Hey, Tulip. Okay, yes, I see. I see what's going on here. Oh my gosh, yes, you got separated from your mother. You got separated from your mother. There she is. Oh my gosh, that's all she wanted. Go get her. Tulip, stay still. She hasn't drank for I don't know how long. Oh, I don't think she's gonna let her drink. Were you guys separated for too long? I mean, I'm gonna put it, oh gosh, uh-oh. Do we have a rejection? Tulip, you let her drink. Uh-oh, I haven't seen a successful connection yet. Okay, let's put it this way. I don't think that she absolutely needs the milk. All right. Go ahead, I'm holding her. All right, get it. They're really aggressive, that's why. I wonder if she's not letting milk out. I mean, these guys are huge, though. They're actually big enough to be... They're big enough to be cut off. But look how much aggression is going on here. Ugh. Oh gosh, Heidi, thank you. Sending $20 through Venmo for the thing. I'm gonna find out if she has milk here in just a second. Ugh. Okay, we're having technical difficulties. There's definitely milk on that side. There's definitely milk on that side. Ugh. And there's definitely milk on that side. So she has milk. The kids are just being aggressive. All right, I'm gonna let it go. I mean, this is the natural stage of It's a natural stage of, weaning. Wait, a CPAP for snoring? I don't snore. So they're definitely over. What are you talking about snoring? No, I don't snore. I don't snore. Good morning, guys. Hello. I don't see a pinned comment on my side, I promise. Thank you, Ricardo, for sending $10 towards the kitty fund. Perfect. You guys are awesome. I probably missed a couple. I do apologize if I did miss anybody's supers. I guess I was busy. Let me go back and look. No, you guys are great. It was Sharon Wagner sent some. Carol Althouse sent some. Hendrika. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Hendrika. And back to Lori. So kitty fund is up. So we'll definitely be able to get her to, we're going to get her to the vet regardless, guys. I want you to know, we don't ask for any of that. Nothing. I'm not, that was not the intention of talking about the cat. You guys started that. I'm just saying. Your snoring was awful at 2 a.m. I had to keep waking you. That's such a lie. I had to wake her up for snoring. She kept getting me up and she was dreaming. That was just a dream. Good morning. Well, you're fine now. You're fine now. You're gonna be okay. You can eat solid foods. Speaking of solid foods, I filled up the trailer with hay yesterday. We got second cutting. There is no more first cutting available anywhere. So the prices have gone up. $7.50, about $1.50 a bale. Ashley Naylor just sent $100 through the Venmo for the kitty fund. Ashley, you're in trouble, by the way. You's in trouble, girl. Much appreciated. Well, that kitty is going to live a very good life. I don't know if we're keeping the kitty. I know we're going to go to the vet. I know that we're going to get the cat fixed because it's what you're supposed to do with stray animals. Or, I mean, maybe somebody will come forward and claim it. What now? You're in trouble for... She don't listen. That's all. You just don't listen. That's all. Hi, pretty girl. Megan took her to the sunflower garden the other day. Trinity. Hi, Trin. Let's look around. Let's see. Does it look like we have less goats yet? Can you see it? I'm a woman. You don't, yeah. So she basically took claim for all you ladies out there that women don't listen. The barn cat, it wouldn't work. The dogs wouldn't let the cat stay in here. Unless we raised it from a kitty cat, but I don't think so. We have 150 goats now. So I did the math yesterday and approximately, let me see. Does it feel less? Not so much yet. Yesterday, approximately, let's just say 10% of the herd left. And if I put out 10 bales a day for the goats, that's one less bale every day. So approximately 50 pounds less of hay, seven bales a week. You know, it's a savings for sure. But the only way to actually know, I mean, and here's the other thing. The second cutting bales that I got yesterday are bigger and more solid. A little bit heavier, a little bit bigger, not too much. So it'd be interesting to see exactly how much of a difference 17 goats is going to make. I'm gonna miss the princesses around here. And if you didn't watch, I did a live stream yesterday. It's called "Where Are the Goats and Where Did They Go?" Or wait, who left and where did they go? Which goats left and where did they go? So I don't know if Jeff wants a cat over there. And so I do cover that story. Look, there's still actually hay in here. Unless Andy put second cutting in here yesterday, but I don't know if he did. I don't know if that's the second cutting or what. No, that's not the trailer for getting the hay. I used the small livestock trailer for getting the hay. What had happened was, I needed something out of that trailer one day and I left the door open. And of course, I left it open for a while and then went back over there. Thanks, Kathy. I went back over there to close the door sometime last week or a little bit later in the week before. And, you know, it's full of stuff. There's no way I was going to go through the whole trailer before I closed the door. I didn't think a cat would be in there. Listen, that's my bull shirt. You're not allowed to do that to my bull shirt, Pep. Frankie, you look great. Frankie had a nice little case of the mites, and she has healed up nicely. Pep, that's bullshit. No. Oh, no. You left your cut all over my bullshit. You left your cut on my bullshit. That's disgusting. Now what am I supposed to do? Yeah, so we did. Yeah, Angel and Aurora got to stay together. The princesses and the mom got to stay together. Did the trailer smell like cat pee from... no, it didn't smell like cat pee. Honestly. There was nothing to drink. There was nothing to drink in there. Okay, so we have cud all over our shirt now. Let's talk about births coming up. The only two that I think I know, and correct me if I'm wrong, is Shania will be having babies for our firstborn. Oh my gosh, honey, look, it's our firstborn. So our firstborn... Pep, that's my bullshit. Get off my bullshit. And then, obviously, Tenley will be having babies as well. I don't know if there's anybody else on the farm that was exposed that we still... Yeah, she's not... Yeah, right. October. She's got quite some time. That's why she's not up in the middle school. Tenley's due in the next couple days. So we should go take a look at her. Check on her bags. Check on her body language. Oh my gosh, look at you. Your little teepees are sticking out. See ya, Marie Stern? Marnie Stern? I don't know. Your teeth are sticking out. I'm doing really great with names this morning. Mama D was exposed to Palmer. Yeah. We do have that written down, but that wasn't a purpose. I don't know if that one's actually gonna... I don't think that one's gonna take. Very highly unlikely, but there is a chance. Nice jump. Tenley, how are you feeling under there? Tenley, would you like to come out and get looked at? Ma! give you a look at. All right, so we have an udder that looks like it's filling up, so that's great news. She's very tight in her ligaments still, so nothing going on there. Tenley, you're okay? You're okay, girlfriend? You are. Let's see if I can feel. Well, nothing yet. Well, while I got her up here, I might as well trim her hooves. I don't think I got her yesterday. So we'll do a little quick hoof trimming. Missy! All the moms that left yesterday got their hooves done. You're a good girl. She's being very good. She's not a very difficult goat to trim hooves on, which is nice. She's growing up. She was a pain in the butt for a very long time. But now she's settled down in her older years. Joelle's like, do I get mine done? So guys, these are the hoof trimmers that someone sent us that were labeled as pruning shears. And they actually work, in my opinion, they stay sharper than the actual hoof trimmers that you get from Tractor Supply. They're straight edge pruning shears. They don't have the curve anything. I don't know what makes them so special, but they are definitely holding an edge much longer. ARS Corporation, 140 stainless steel. But they don't, the other ones have like a texture on the blade. I don't know, these ones are straight, which seem to be a lot better for trimming hooves. I've probably done at least 50 goats with this pair, and they haven't even gotten dull yet. They're like the first time I started using them. Oh, just let me get that one side right there. All right, she's done. She's done with that. While I have her, the other thing I did to all the mom goats that were here, left yesterday is I just gave them a wipe down. They don't need it. It's just, I know that Babs had a couple of lice when she left, so someone here has something, and I want to make sure that nobody keeps passing it along. There's that. Just a once-over health check. Guys, she looks healthy. She looks really good. She's got good body condition, like body score. There's no ribs. She's got nice... The udders look great. Her hips don't look too close together. She's a smaller Nigerian, not the smallest that we've had that was delivered before, but I'd say she gets a definite like minus whatever the little teeny crust in the eye is, which just could be from the weather. She's looking really healthy. I'd give her like a solid 9 out of 10. Ready to give birth, ready to have this baby. Aren't ya? I think she's gonna only have one. I didn't feel like a mass in there. Hi, are you ready? They are gonna be, oh my gosh. Could you imagine if they all came out with these evil eyes? These evil street eyebrows? Oh. Oh, pretty girl. All right, you can get down. Good job. Go ahead. Good girl. You want to stay up there? Gosh, she was such a terror when she was younger. I can't believe how calm she is now. She's so calm. Would you guys like your morning grains? Andy discovered that a couple of bags of the milk grains that we keep underneath the overhang out there, I guess because of the humidity. Now I hope, Lordy, I hope. Now I don't know if Andy's on here or not. All the excess stuff goes under the overhang over there. Not getting rained on, but 2 of the bags that he pulled out yesterday are now in the dumpster. They are moldy and wet. And I really hope it's not just from humidity, because if it's from humidity, that means I've got 25 bags of milking grains over there that are completely ruined. But he put them in here yesterday, whatever was viable. Let's take a look. We just got to be careful, obviously, to never feed moldy food. It smells good. Smells good, looks good. It looks great. I think it was just the edge bags, the ones that were near the, maybe the sideways rain came in, or maybe the top bags got destroyed. So always keep an eye on that. I stopped the subscription for that, guys. We're not getting any more of that delivered. No more subscription on that. We don't have enough milkers right now to even justify that. Joelle, what is going on? You want to eat out of my hands, don't you? Tenley's chowing down. Feed your babies. You know who I miss? I already said it yesterday. Luna. I miss myself some Luna. In the live stream yesterday where I covered which goats left, I do pull up the footage and show you guys where they're at. If you guys want to, I don't think they're on YouTube, but they are on Facebook as long as you play nice. Ironstone Creek Farm. Ironstone Creek Farm is the place that they went. They didn't post anything yet, but she did share the footage with me, and I shared it on yesterday's live, so you guys can see. And whatever she does share with me, I'll continue to share. And honestly, oh my gosh, there was such an amazing connection. I can't, I'm not going down that road again. If you wanna know it, you should definitely watch the video. I talk about the connection between their farm and our 7-Eleven. Really crazy. Well, so how's it going? Are you enjoying being a goat? I mean, I suppose you don't have much of a choice. Vicky, I don't think that's the right thing to do. She said I could take them back and exchange them. If I'm the one that got them wet, if I left them there and I'm the one that got them wet, I don't think that's the right thing to do. Now, if I got them from them where are you going? Okay, you know what she says? You didn't give me grains, Dad. All right, hold on. I'll give you a little bit. Don't tell nobody. Okay, fine. Just help yourself then. Just help yourself. Lady in red. Look who showed up. Look who showed up. You couldn't wait just to jump all over me, could you? Basil. What are we doing over here? Joelle's chowing down. Basil's about ready to jump up in my lap. No? Yes? Yeah, I knew it was coming. It's just a matter of time. Guys, oh my goodness, there was disaster over here. Guys ran into the fan and unplugged it. Go ahead. The buffet is open. It's all yours. Go ahead. Just don't jump in there. No, I'm not getting anything for you guys. No. Can you let me down? Ugh. Ooh. Circulation, the key to healthy goats. I'm gonna say something, I mean, knock on wood. Yeah, I mean, granted, it costs money to run that air blower over here. I have that big trailer heater, which also is an air blower / circulator if I wanted it to. But I've been pumping fresh air into this barn for, I mean, I don't know, guys. Do you remember when I got that? It's been like 8 months or so. The air quality in the barn compared to last year has improved tenfold. Everything on the surface of where they poop and pee all day is much drier than it was last year. Less cases of, look, I can move things out of the way, and you can see we're down to the concrete. Now I know Andy did just clean out the barn, but let's also consider the fact that 100 goats have peed on here since then, and without the air circulation coming through the barn, the fans blowing, the health of the goats would be worse off. It's just circulation. That's why they designed barns with so many doors and so many windows, because they wanted to promote as much cross breeze as possible. But I've noticed a huge difference in this year versus last. Sorry, it's like a kid hitting puberty when I saw Alicia. What's up? What's up, Alicia? So that's good. That's good news. What did Megan say? I gotta go back and see what Megan said. Too far about. Oh, tell Steinmetzfamilyfarm Basil doesn't want to go. Yeah, okay. I'll tell her. I'll tell Brooke. Oh, look at your teeth is. Ow. Congratulations. Got the son married. That's good. All right, let's top off some waters. So yesterday, Andy told me to look at the camera footage from footage over here. He wanted me to look at a timestamp, so I did. And I don't know which goat it was. It was one of the ballerina girls. One of the ballerina girls kept jumping on top of here and then onto the windowsill. So he's dealing with that. And the billow girl almost jumps completely out the window. And the moment he turned around, two goats over here got into an argument. And one of them almost got choked out by this much. I kid you not. They were at the feeder right here. One goat said whoop with its horn under the collar, pinned the other goat to the ground. I think it was like sunflower. No, not sunflower. Why did I say sunflower? Oh, I miss sunflower. Anyways, pinned her to the ground. Annie come running in when he heard the screaming, released them, and the one goat was shaking its legs. Literally could barely stand up and was shaking. Almost got tapped out. Love bug, that's right. It was love bug. Love bug almost got tapped out right there. If Annie did not walk in here, I'm surprised that the collar did not come apart. You guys remember the 20 collars that were hanging there? Lauren put them all back on yesterday. But these things usually snap off when they have enough pressure on them. They just pop off. So makes me scared because, you know, I know Sarah, unfortunately, lost a goat to that very nature where the collar got wrapped up and got choked out. And I have a strong sneaking suspicion that if Andy wasn't here yesterday to separate that, there would have been nothing that we could have done. Nothing we could have done. So Love Bug was fine. Andy saved the day yet again. Excuse me, Tulip. Yo, you have milk in there, so I don't understand why you're not letting them drink. So I'll post that video footage for you later. Hi, Henny. How are you? Hi. She's become quite the social butterfly, hasn't she? Donnie Knob wants to know if they make breakaway collars. I mean, I was under the assumption these were breakaway collars, only because of the fact that almost every single day another collar is popped up their neck. And I'm kind of under the assumption that most of the collars nowadays for pets usually are breakaways, just for that type of reason. But apparently hers didn't give loose yesterday. Oh my gosh, your head is underwater. Pep, you're swimming. Dude, Pep decided to go for a swim this morning. Dude, your entire face was underwater. Is that how we drink water nowadays? I mean, we've never lost a goat to a problem with the collars. Like on this farm, we've never lost a goat to a problem with the collars. Nobody's ever gotten their collar stuck so hard that they've lost their life. Not here. Now, there has been I had a crazy incident once, and I don't think I ever did post a video. Maybe I talked about it, but you know the little rings down here? These rings? Sometimes a horn will get caught in the ring and they'll pull it, and that ring will straighten out and become a big fish hook. And one day, two goats were over at the feeder and they were caught together, and I couldn't understand why they were caught together. The fish hook from the metal that was made by getting caught in somebody else's horn was caught in the eyelid of one of the other goats. It pierced through the eyelid and around, and they were stuck together screaming. Could you imagine? Could you imagine getting your eyelid pierced from a freaking... Oh, that was scary. So you've had things like that happen with collars. And what else did we have with collars? I mean, I don't know of anything else that's actually happened with collars on our particular farm. Princeton is, oh, seriously. So everybody ran away from the feeder as soon as Billy went over there. No, it definitely sounds awful. Anybody want a goat? Anybody like a goat? Princeton? Anybody want Princeton? Yeah, I'd say one of the most traumatic goat deaths on the farm was when, and I can't remember what it was. So I shipped to Iceland. Was that rock pile over there when one of the goats got their head completely stuck inside of the rocks and broke its neck? That was a tough one. Unexpected. I mean, if a goat gets sick and you know you've called the vet and you've done the things that you're supposed to do and you're trying to save the goat and then it dies on you, the fact of the matter there is that's a little easier because you know it's coming. But when you have a sudden, when you have a sudden one like that, that's scary, and that hits you. But you know, I don't know. Maybe when you deal with it for a longer period of time, that also hits you. I don't know. I don't even want to talk. Why am I even talking about this right now? What am I doing? All right, so listen, John. Yes, I'm shipping to Iceland. So how many can you take? Well, I started the stream off with the cat, John. So you'll have to watch the replay. I started the stream off with the cat. I showed the cat. I talked about the cat. Yeah, that was Sicily. Did all the things with the cat first. What time is it in Iceland? How dare you miss my 7-Eleven? Whoops. What happened? I forgot to close the lid. Yes, you've helped yourself enough. Can you get your head out of there, please? Get your head out. Out. Thank you. Done. What was that noise? Who was that? All right, so Iceland, shipping to Iceland. Only 4 hours ahead. Yeah, you shouldn't have missed it then. 5 goats to Iceland coming right up. That's what he said. Oh, it's Cinco's birthday, so happy birthday, Cinco. Oh my gosh. Man, what tough early days Cinco had. Cinco's eyes were runny and starting with pink eye the day that we picked him up. The vet had come out and we put patches on his eyes. Legit, had to put I had to glue them with cement, with rubber cement glue across his eyes to keep the flies off of his face. And for like a month, he was completely blind. And we bottle fed him. I don't know if you guys knew that Cinco was a bottle baby. And boy, that guy could chug. Oh boy, that guy could chug a bottle. Blind or not blind? Jay, how often should a goat's hooves be trimmed? Are they like cat claws and grow super fast? I can't have goats in the city, but love to learn. You know, some farmers will do it once a month. Some will do it every 3 months. Some will do it every 4 months. The most important part is that you do not want to let it grow enough where the blood vessels start to grow with the hoof, because then you'll never really be able to get them back to normal. So I don't know. I mean, obviously once they tuck under, you cut. It's kind of a situational a situational thing, but you never want to let it get as bad as that one goat that I did, where its hooves were growing all the way around. I had to use a sawzall to cut it off. That was not my goat, by the way. Not my goat. Ugh. Hi. There you go. Filling up the waters. And then I'll do all the orchard grass. We got second cutting orchard grass yesterday. So I'm gonna go check out Hugh. Because Hugh was the first to sample it yesterday. And I guarantee you, Hugh has the orchard grass all over the ground. I didn't get around to making it more difficult for him to waste. Yeah, I rescued Cinco from an auction. I don't know why. You're just crazy. Well, take a look. You can see first cutting clearly over here, and you can see second cutting clearly right here. You've completely wasted it. What are you in here? What's going on? Peach capital of the world, or somewhere, of Georgia. Man, I wanted to get down to the peach capital. I wanted to do it, but we weren't downsized enough. All right, I gotta show you. He plays basketball now. He is a basketball player now. Go ahead. Go ahead. Ready? I need you to jump up. Jump up. Ready? Hold on. You guys are gonna think this is cool. Back up, Mike. Back up. Give it to me. Oh, you gotta put your head in here again. He's not gonna do it. Come on. Yesterday he'd rear up and he'd intentionally hit the ball. Come on. Woo. Get it. Get it. Obviously, throwing the hay at him yesterday reminded me, said I should probably do this. Come on. Uh-oh. Go get it. He wants to play. Look at him. He's rearing up to play. I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it. I got better footage I took yesterday. You play basketball today? Rear up. You haven't reared up yet today. I want you to rear up. Rear up. Rear up. Do it. Do it. No, don't come after me. Now that's cool. He's got good aim with his horns, absolutely. you gonna do? Don't come after me. Go after the ball. Gosh, he looks pregnant. Gosh, he looks pregnant, doesn't he? Do it. Do it. Do it again. Do it again. Oh, he's pushing. He's a pushing. Ta-da! Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. All right. No, no, no. Watch the legs. Watch the legs, brother. Watch the legs. New? No! Watch it. I'll see what's going on here. Ladybug. Hum-da-dum-da-dum. Well, I'm done. I gotta finish my chores, don't I? I guess I'll turn my attention to your chat. See if you guys have anything to say this morning. Give you guys a couple minutes. What do you think? You got anything? I have shorts and lives up from the festival. Oh, the festival I missed. Did I see somewhere that you said somebody from the Raiders came by and said hello? That'd be really cool. Yeah, we're getting ready for the weather too. Apparently it's gonna be rainy today. Yep. Hannah's on the plane, so my daughter's on the plane. Oh my gosh, last night she's so nervous. She's like, what are the odds of the plane crashing? I'm like, shaking my head. Don't have to worry about that. Goat Raiders actually showed up. That is so awesome. Guys, stop on over at JG Innovations. Quite a character over there. Hope, did you enjoy our chat yesterday? Her and I had a one-on-one. Let's see. Is there any more video of the pool party? Less of the car. Probably. I just didn't post it. That's probably the problem. The garden's toast. I'm done with the garden. Finished. The wind has it's done. It's done. I'm not even going over there to the garden. That's so cool. Yep. No garden here. That is actually, I'm gonna rip up all that fabric before the next windstorm comes and takes it away, and it's over and done with. The most expensive project with no return. Is that it? You guys got nothing else for me? I could answer a few questions. Catherine Colleen in the house, man. Your chat doesn't, your name doesn't pop up in chat that often. Hannah went to Vegas, baby. She's going to gamble. Does Hope have a boo-boo on her head? No, she was, we marked her. All the goats that couldn't leave yesterday, we marked with red ink or red, goat markers. And of course, that's one of them. Hugh is supposed to leave at the end of, or beginning of August, I think, or the end of this month. I'm not sure. Very soon. Keep my daughter in your prayer. She's having surgery tomorrow to replace her VNS device. Absolutely will do. Loved hanging out with your daughter at the pool party. Another question, how do you tell if a goat is sickly, not taken care of, other than skinny? FAMACHA check. You peel the FAMACHA back. Number one rule. There's a 3-point system to checking your goats out. FAMACHA, body score, temperature. You can do all three of those things without, with just a really quick once look over. And that's it. You can take a look at their FAMACHAs, and obviously poopy butts would be an issue, but nothing like that. Nothing going on. You're gonna miss you. I hope. Yeah, so we do, we've got our entire med board over there that has all of our goats that we watch or treat, so we know exactly, what are you doing? We know exactly what to be looking for. What are we doing here? Hope, are you actually enjoying that? What is going on? Keep that, stop. Can you stop? I just am not comfortable with that. I'm sorry. I'm just not comfortable with that. No, and do not kiss me with that mouth now. Oh, now it turned into a goat fight. Jeez. Did you tell the 7-Eleven story this morning, those who missed it? No, I did not tell it. I told them to go back and watch yesterday's live stream. Because that's where I told the story. Maybe I'll tell it again, but not right now. It's already 67 minutes into the live. Hashtag keep Basil. Can't. She's already bought. She's already reserved. Megan wants another goat. Which of the Billies are going? I think most of them. I think you should tell it gives me goosebumps. I can't right now. Listen, you don't want to tell a story at the end of your live stream because most of the people watch this live stream on replay, right? Refund the money. Most of the people watch this on replay. And when your retention rate... So we have an hour video. But let me explain to you how live streaming works as a creator, honey. My average retention rate is 20 to 30 minutes. I go live for an hour every day. So half of the people, let's just say 3,000 people watched, half of the people only get halfway through the video. Okay? That means you've diluted your message. Whatever you wanted to say is now diluted if you put it at the end of the video. So, I'm not doing it. This right now is the icing on the cake, the fluff. This is the fluff that we're talking about, that most people... Do I read replay comments? Yes. Got a vet appointment for 10 a.m. Awesome. So looks like the kitty cat has got a vet appointment for 10 a.m. already. So, hon, am I taking? I'll have to take him. I won't be back in time, she says. All right, so I know what I'm doing. I'll be finishing up the morning chores. Oh gosh, the hashtags keep Basil. Hi, how are you? Well, yes, you're one of the few that watches the whole show, but the numbers don't lie. Henny, it doesn't work unless you put a hashtag in front of it. You got to put hashtag don't keep Basil. Hashtag don't keep Basil. Hi, Hope, ever since we had our conversation yesterday, you've been very friendly. You've been right here with me this whole time. Hi. Hashtag it, hashtag it. What's up, Lori Weston? How are you feeling after your surgery? Bryce and Opal are not leaving. Bryce right there, my guy. You didn't think she liked your story. Well, guess she did. Oh, true. I suppose. Sounds like you need to go take over. This is why you got feeders and water buckets. Feeling a little bit better each day. Good. Good, good, good. It was sad that we couldn't see you. Lauren did make some more pool days. So if you want to come out for the summer. Yeah, sounds like you need to do a takeover. Takeover. Chad's asking if I'm keeping Hazel. I don't think Hazel's on my list of keeps. I don't think she is. But my list could change. My list could change. Obviously, with all these hashtag keep basils, I don't know. Hi. Oh, my. Oh, you're so pretty. You're such a pretty girl. The one-eyed cat is good. No, I'm not keeping Tulip. Grace already left yesterday, if you guys are watching. Grace, I did a whole video on who left the farm yesterday, a whole live stream. Go to the live stream tab, who left the farm and where did they go. Talks about all the... Oh, man. Well, I knew that people would be upset and frustrated with the goats that I was leaving. I know your favorites are leaving. But no, it wasn't for members. It was a straight up live on Steinmetz Family Farm. It was not a members. It was not on members. Sorry. It was definitely public. Nope, I'm getting rid of everybody. All of them. I'm done. I'm keeping one goat, and it's Hope. She's the only one staying. I wonder how many people actually will think that's true. Hope, this is so crazy. We need to have more one-on-one talks. We need to have more one-on-one talks because now all of a sudden you became friendly. She's been like this outlier for the last year. There was a separate members live, absolutely, yes, yesterday for sure. But that's not the one that covered the goats that left. That was a different one. That was me trimming all their hooves. Well, so what... All right, so what happened is I came back from getting the hay yesterday, and I was sad, and I was crying. And I came straight in here, and I found her. And I grabbed her up, and I stuffed her in my lap. And she said no, and she fought me. And I stuffed her in my lap, and she said no, she fought me. And I finally got her to stay in my lap for at least 5 minutes, and she put her head under my chest. And we had a one-on-one, a conversation. It was a conversation between her and I. And she listened. She listened. She's here now. She's all over me. She's like, Dad. I'm going to try it right now. I'll see if she'll let me do it again. Most likely not. She's not much of a snuggler. Okay, can I... Stay. Here you go. Come here. No, not the phone. Come here. Come on. This is what we did yesterday. Come on. Oh. Oh. So this is what we did yesterday. She kept jumping up. I think she's, oh, okay, yep, here she goes again. Oh. You don't have to move around. I mean, that's pretty good snuggling for her. Bryce has come over. He says, I want what you're giving out. I'll take some too. She doesn't like it. Bryce, do you like it? Ugh. Bryce is a big baby. He'll take snuggles. He'd sit in my lap for an hour if I let him. And oh my gosh, his fur, his hair is so soft. It is so soft. He's got a red mark on him too, you see? That's the do not touch this goat mark. Do not touch this goat mark. Say hi to your mama. Oh, Hope! Hope is not nice. Hope, you're not very nice. What do I think Bryce weighs now? He's a solid, like, 45 pounds, most likely. 45. Man, I still got an audience of 475. I should probably wrap this up. Hugh is by himself because he has to be. He's such an aggressive goat that he doesn't let any of the other billy goats get in and out of the building. He doesn't let any of them eat. In fact, I will single-handedly attribute Jackman's death to having Hugh in there. Jackman came in, went in there. Hugh was aggressive. Hugh didn't let Jackman eat. Jackman got super isolated. We took Jackman out. We tried it again. It was a whole thing, but Hugh cannot be with other goats, other male goats. He is too dominant, and there's nobody that can stand up to him. And that's sad. So we found him a forever home. He was supposed to be gone already, but the family isn't quite ready. Guys, what did I do with my coffee? I swore I must have left it over there. I can't leave until I find my coffee. Did I leave it over there? Yeah. That's why he's by himself. It's over in the middle here. Yes, I know. Ma! Barn shelf next to the other cup that is still sitting here. We don't have quite a dozen cups out here yet, so I don't have to clean them up. On the rack. You guys are great. My official coffee cup spotters. I don't even know why. I got a dog mom cup.